Welcome back to the Angry Man Podcast with Jason and Greg. So, Jay, Devin Haney did allude to this in his All the Smoke podcast interview with Andre Ward, and he is following through with it. He is going to sue Ryan Garcia. Now, this news just dropped on Boxing Scene. I'm going to read a little bit of this. This is from Lance Pugmire. Devin Haney on Friday filed a lawsuit against Ryan Garcia alleging battery, fraud, and unjust enrichment, while also naming Garcia's promoter Golden Boy Promotion in the lawsuit, demanding a full review and adjustment for accounting for the controversial bout that now stands a no contest. So what he's trying to do is understand what the accounting was for the actual bout and the finances associated with it. But he is saying that Ryan Garcia somehow unjust enrichment. This will be interesting to see what a lawyer would have to say on this. But I listen, Jay. I don't even know where to go with this, man, because I know people are gonna say that this is hate, but it's like, so I get that you're trying to sue him for fraud. You're basically saying that he was fraudulent in his representation when he went into the ring because he had ostarine in his system. And you know, the unjust enrichment I'm struggling with a little bit because in reality, his enrichment was based on really his drawing power before he even got in the ring. So the outcome of the fight did not affect his financial payment. Now, if it was a situation where him winning, he was awarded with additional income because he won, that would make sense to me. But I don't understand the unjust enrichment part of the lawsuit. Suing Golden Boy Promotions for an accounting of, listen, the fight didn't sell the way you thought it sold, brother. You're not going to get any more additional money. I don't think Golden Boy has cheated him out of anything. But the part that's like battery? Like you alleging battery? And I get it. You're basically saying that when he went into the ring because he had ostarine in his system, no matter to what extent, that he became this weapon. It was like he basically had like his Jay, his fists were like baseball bats, I assume, because of the ostarine in his system.
No, just one fist.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just one.
Hey man. Hey, I believe in getting it back in blood in the ring. If there's any situation in regards to his income and how he was affected, I understand that. You can try to sue for that, but man, it's very hard to determine. And this is just my opinion, looking at it from an economic standpoint, and I do have a master's in economics, that it's going to be hard to justify what his long-term earning potential would have been. Like, you can't inflate it, right? It's going to be based off of what you're doing today, right? So, I don't know, man. The battery is just kind of throwing me off, man. It's like, I mean, you're acting like a housewife or something, like you've been domestically abused or something. That's the weird thing about it for me, Jay. I'm not tracking with. It's something that occurred in the ring. It was against another professional fighter. Like, I could even see if it's if you're someone and you're a civilian, you got punched by someone who is a boxer. Yeah, that's battery, specifically because this individual has been trained to do this, right? So I understand this, and I guess I can understand battery in just two civilians, but two individuals that signed a contract to get into the ring, I don't know, man. Specifically in this situation, I don't know, bro. What's your thoughts?
Not only that, it's the fact that he was on a podcast with Andre Ward. Him and his dad. He said that him and his dad did the deal themselves, and they made a mistake. They missed some things because they weren't educated as far as doing the deals, as far as having the same day weigh-in or getting more money and things of that nature. So that's on them. They missed out on that. Eddie talked about that. Andre Ward talked about that. He admitted to that. But the thing that gets me is the battery aspect. It's not like he didn't have a fighting chance, because he had chances in that fight. Honestly, he did. Ryan gassed out, and Ryan gassed out a lot of that fight. But when he landed that left hook, that's what was hurting Devin. But Devin was on Andre Ward saying, I wasn't hurt. I wasn't really hurt, so that's going to hurt his case as well. Because was it really battery then? And again, this isn't a boxing match, and don't come in here saying that, oh, we just support Ryan and he's this. And I'm like, I can't stand Ryan. Cannot stand Ryan.
Facts. You cannot stand Ryan.
I can absolutely despise Ryan.
Facts. 100%.
And so I wanted Devin to destroy Ryan more than anyone out there.
Facts.
And Devin wet the bed on that. Yeah, we know he had Austrian in the system, but the left hook, maybe it just went all to that left hook. That's where all the Austrian went, just to that left hook. For whatever reason. I mean, but damn, Dev, now you suing for bat. I get the fraud. You feel like you've been defrauded on money, whatever. The batter is one. I'm not clicking because we've seen other fighters out on PDs and they won the fight. I don't remember them ever see, even when Miguel Cotto lost to Margarito by cheat. I don't remember him suing. What did he do? He got it back in blood. He got a rematch. He beat Margarito down. So Dev, you said on Andre Ward. So if he was right here, I will get it on right now. I don't think you're gonna have another fight with Ryan Garcia because of all this stuff right here. It's one thing. It was just the fraud, but the battery aspect. I mean, you might as well just let that ship sail. So that you ain't gonna ever get it back in blood against Ryan.
Yeah, man, he's entitled to do whatever it is that he wants to do. The battery aspect of it just seems kind of weak. That's the part that's kind of messing with me. Like, the battery aspect of it seems weak. If you've been financially impacted by anything, by all means, sue. But you were two boxers that got into the ring and fought. And so, I don't know, man. I just struggle with that aspect of it. But again, he can do whatever it is that he wants. I think he's probably going to get clowned to a certain extent on Twitter and through social media. But, I'm sure he's not worried about that. He's just interested in trying to figure out a way to be made whole, I guess. My thing is, man, get him back in the ring and beat him down. And that's really what I want to see him do. If it was all about Osterine, get him in the ring, do it at 145, because both of y'all don't want to weigh in at 140.
Exactly.
Both of y'all rehydrate to what y'all want to rehydrate to and get it on. And let that be that. That's how I see it. And then any financial issue that was caused to you by whatever he did in April, I'm fine with you suing it, but I don't know, it just seems a bit off. You guys tell us what you think in the comment section in regards to this. Devin Haney is suing Ryan Garcia for battery. Let us know what you think. Don't forget to hate, like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Angry Man Podcast, L Sports Media, and we are out.